What's good, everybody? Hope that y'all are having a super blessed day. And welcome back to the series I like to call Freshman vs. Senior, the series where we really find out the difference between what a freshman is looking like compared to a senior. And sometimes it might surprise you. All right, now real quick, before we get into talking about these two wide receivers, if you guys can get this video to 600 likes in the first 3 hours of this video going live, I have another video that I think you guys might like today. I might have found one of the best return specialists in all of high school. This dude is like a Devin Hester 2.0. So if you guys are trying to get a double upload today, be sure to get this video to 600 likes in the first 3 hours of this video going live, and that video will be dropping today. All right, now today, you guys, we are taking a look at the position that I know the best, which are the wide receivers. And today we're looking at two guys from California who have put up some pretty nice stats. So real quick, before I go about breaking down the two guys, I need to explain how I'm going about picking the freshmen. So basically how I'm picking the freshmen for this entire series is I'm going on to Max Preps, looking at the stats leaders, and I'm finding out which guy had the most stats in his freshman class. So today, since we're looking at receivers, we're obviously taking a look at receiving yards. However, I also factor in things like games played, as well as the strength of their competition. So I say all of that to introduce you guys to today's freshman wide receiver, all the way out of Vacaville Christian High School. I'm talking about Kendall Allen. Kendall Allen plays for Vacaville Christian High School, who finished the year at 1-9, and let's just say that they're on the lower end of the California high school football teams. However, that did not stop Kendall from going out there and balling out his freshman year on varsity. Kendall Allen is a 5'10", 150-pound wide receiver who runs a 4.96 second 40 and has a 22.5-inch vertical. Now I can already hear you guys typing in the comment section, bro, those measurables are weak. Well, if you think that these kids' measurables are weak, let me show you the stats that he put up. Kendall Allen played in 10 games in his freshman year where he caught 42 passes for 992 yards, as well as 13 touchdowns. This dude was averaging 23.5 yards per catch and was almost averaging 100 yards per game. And he finished off his freshman campaign with 1,200 all-purpose yards. That's not bad for a freshman. However, Kendall's not just any regular freshman, seeing that he is a 2-time junior Olympian in track and field. And while that 40 time might not sound impressive, I think he'll be able to hold his own on that football field. So now that you know a little bit more about Kendall, now let me introduce you guys to today's senior wide receiver. Today's senior wide receiver is coming out of Orange Lutheran High School. I'm talking about Kyle Ford. Kyle Ford is a 5-star wide receiver who's currently ranked as the 3rd best player in California, the 3rd best wide receiver in the country, and the 31st best prospect in the class of 2019. Kyle Ford plays for Orange Lutheran High School, who, while they only did finish the season at 5-6, they play in California's toughest division, meaning that even though that they went 5-6, they're still the 18th best team in California, and they're ranked 116th nationally. Kyle Ford is a 6'2", 210-pound wide receiver who runs a 4.65 second 40 and has a 35.5-inch vertical. And sadly, Kyle got hurt 5 games into his senior year, so he wasn't able to have a full year's worth of production in his senior year. However, in those 5 games, he was kind of already going off. In those 5 games, Kyle had 29 receptions for 456 yards and 7 touchdowns. And if you guys can't wrap your head around how good Kyle Ford actually is, let me show you his junior stats. In Kyle's junior year, he caught 91 passes for 1,468 yards and 13 touchdowns. Again, this is in California's toughest division. And even though Kyle got hurt 5 games into his senior year, that did not stop him from making the correct choice, and he is currently committed to the University of Southern California. You already know what I'm saying. All right, so enough of me talking. I want to see what these two are looking like on the field, because Kyle Ford, he's one of the best receivers, and I want to see what USC's bringing in next year, but also want to see if Kendall Allen's going to be one of the best wide receiver prospects come his senior year. There's only one way to find out, and that's by watching their highlight tapes. So let's get right into this video. 3, 2, 1. All right, so to start off this comparison, I think we should take a look at the senior wide receiver to see how the freshman wide receiver will stack up to him after. So let's see what Kyle was looking like this year. Let's go. All right, so my man Kyle out there just balling. Nice little post pattern. Way to adjust. Okay, coming down with it real clean like. Oh, he's gonna go destroy this kid. Get off me, little boy. Little baby, let's go. Okay, so my man Kyle getting physical out here. I see you. Okay, jeez. Just get off of me. Just outran him. Just straight up just said bye. He wasn't even trying to say nothing. He was just like, all right, I'll see you in the end zone. See ya. All right, this is against Modern Day. There you go. Way to just go up and go get that. Ankles, just ankles, ankles. See ya. You know, I'm excited to have him at USC, you know. It would have been dope to have him and Brew McCoy, but you know what? Hey, USC, my man JT Daniels, we still gonna get it done with my man Kyle Ford out here. So, you know, it's lit. Now, I will say, the one advantage, well, I mean, obviously there's a few advantages. While, yes, Kendall, he does play in a weaker division, Kyle does have one of the best quarterbacks in the country in Ryan Helinski as his quarterback. So take with it as you will. It's like, okay, would you rather play in a weaker division than have a poorer quarterback, or would you rather be in a stronger division but have one of the best quarterbacks in the country? Yeah, no, this dude, when his acceleration is insane. Thank you. His jump ball skills are nice. Get off me, little boy. Inside, yup. I was about to say, just work that inside. Easy money. You know, he's doing a lot of little things at the receiver position that, like, you just like to see. Just nice little head fakes inwards, nice little stemming, you know what I'm saying? Oh, bye-bye. What? Breaking coverage. Okay. Thank you. Just give me that. If it's a jump ball situation, he's just taking it away from you. You're not coming down with that ball. There you go. Nice comeback. Easy. That's easy. Speed out, yup. Way to keep it balanced. Let's go. All right, now let's take a look at what young freshman Kendall Allen's looking like out there. Like, oh. All right, so obviously I like to pick some of the best senior wide receivers in the country just to see if these freshmen have the potential to eventually be one of like a 5-star recruit come their senior year. Okay, get off me. Okay, my man's he's pulling away out there. I see you. Let's go. Hey, I mean, a junior Olympian, the dude knows how to get up and go, and he does. And if you're a junior Olympian, that means that you have long speed. If you're a track athlete, that means that you normally have long speed, meaning that you get faster the longer that you go, and you can maintain that speed for longer distances. Okay, get off me. Just taking ankles. Take it. Get off of me. Okay, I see you out here. This dude may have to transfer. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, my man Kendall's probably more than likely gonna have to transfer because he plays for like the 12,000th best team in the nation or something like that. Something crazy like that. Like 8,000th best team in California. Like something just wild. His explosiveness off the line though. Like, where's the corner? No one was even over there. I mean, to put up like 1,200 yards of all-purpose, 1,200 all-purpose yards in your freshman year, that's extremely impressive. Thank you. We're gone. Bye-bye. Yeah, I don't know what 40. This dude is not running an almost 5-second 40. That is impossible. He's probably 4.7s, somewhere around there. I'd say he's probably like a 4.7 guy. Get off of me. I don't know why they're all biting on these fakes so hard. He's out here abusing these dudes. They're just letting it fly with my man out here. Okay. And he's holding his own. I see you. Like I was reading, he had like a 3-touchdown game in his second varsity game. Like This dude, obviously, not only is he talented enough to play at the varsity level, let's go, but not only is he talented enough to play at the varsity level, but he also has the confidence, because that's what happens with a lot of kids. Like, you can be talented enough to play, but if you can't get over the fact that, like, oh man, these kids are bigger than me, oh, these kids, like, they can hit me, it's like, nah, if I'm good enough to be on varsity, I'm good enough to play against whoever's on that field. Let's go, cut back inside. Okay. Oh, get off me. Take your ankles. Oh, hit him with the double. Hit him with the double. He hit him with the Euro. He was like, no, see ya. Yeah, no, we're taking those. Easy money. We're taking those. That corner played that horribly, but still, my man got it. Wow. Okay, yeah. like a play like that, that's not happening in a higher division. So yeah, if Kendall, if you do happen to come across this video, I would ask your parents. I'm pretty sure you've probably already been talking to them or they've been talking to you. You're more than likely gonna have to transfer to get like any like true looks, because bro, you got talent, but if you want college coaches to take you seriously and your stats seriously, you're gonna need to be able to replicate this at a bigger school. I mean, I'm not saying that you go to like Modern Day or St. John Bosco, but I mean, at least get into like the true Southern section, because right now you're in the San Jacinto division of California. So I would get to like, if you can at least get to like Division 3, I feel like, and you're putting up stats like this, you'd be fine. If you can get to like Division 2 or potentially even Division 1, depending on whatever your moving situation could potentially be, I would try and do that, because you'll get a lot more looks at a bigger school. Got you on some defense too? Okay, I see you. Well, all right then. So to be honest, I already knew a little bit about Kyle Ford, obviously because he is a USC commit. I'm gonna know a little bit more about those guys. And so I was thinking it was going to be pretty hard for the freshman receiver to even compare at all to Kyle Ford. One man, Kendall Allen, held his own out there. I mean, obviously there's some things that he can clean up, but as far as just catching the ball and looking like he knows what to do when he has the ball in his hands, he definitely passed that test. Like I said, Kendall, you're more than likely, and by more than likely, I mean you're definitely going to have to transfer from that high school and get to a bigger school, because it's clear that your talent is bigger than what that school can provide. And my man Kyle Ford, obviously when he comes back fully healthy from that knee injury, he is going to be an absolute monster at USC. I mean, physically and play style, this dude reminds me a lot of a former USC wide receiver, Juju Smith-Schuster. So it'll be interesting to see what he looks like at the next level. But what do you guys think of these two wide receivers? Be sure to comment it down below. All right, you guys, with that all being said, hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to leave this video a like. Again, remember, if you guys want that double upload today, and I'm talking about one of the best returners I've seen on this channel, get this video to 600 likes in the first 3 hours of this video going live. Also, don't forget to comment down below, what position do you guys want to see next in the freshman versus senior series? And also, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn your notifications so you guys can stay on top of all the videos that I am coming out with. Yeah. All right, you guys, with that all being said, hope that you guys all have a blessed rest of your day, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Ciao.